while working every spare moment to get our porch secure and waterproof, the time has finally come to get this roof covered. The rains are getting more frequent and we're biting our nails hoping that we can get this done before the project shows us who the boss really is.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Cajun Country Living. This week we're going to be putting the sheeting on the roof of this porch.
And also earlier this week we installed these support poles.
Yeah, that's a good point. So if you haven't checked out our post from earlier in the week about the post that we made when we posted about the post, go back and check out our midweek post.
Well, in case you really did miss that post, we are going to start posting midweek videos along with our normal Friday time. So if y'all did miss that, y'all go back and I'll put the link to it right. That looks like a good spot.
I like that spot.
Right here?
Dandy little spot.
And y'all make sure to be looking out midweek for our videos. We're probably going to narrow it down to a time that we release, but whenever we figure that out, we will let y'all know. We just wanted to say also thank y'all for making this possible for us. We are so happy to be able to put out 2 videos for y'all every week now, and we look forward to talking to y'all more.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it. I love all the feedback. It's so cool.
I feel like we've learned so much from y'all as much as we have tried to teach y'all, because we hear a lot about how many people we've inspired, which is super humbling for us. But at the same time, every single lesson that we've learned from y'all has helped us through this build too. So y'all make sure to turn on that subscribe and notification button, because like I said, we haven't narrowed down that time for our midweek post.
So just our luck, we get out here this morning, we're ready to tear it out by the roots, we're ready to get it, and it fell a flood. So when you notice that we're walking around all these big mud holes, that's what happened. So the rain's gone now, and it's time to get after it. Are you ready?
I am.
We're gonna get started by laminating the extra 1.5 inches that we talked about in last week's video on these beams to give them that 5 inches of width. We're gonna do that now because they're easier to get to than when we put the roof on. So let's get that knocked out first.
All right.
Sound good?
Sound good.
Let's do it. So we have our 2 fascia boards, sub fascia, whatever you want to call it. We have 2 sheets of 3/4 inch treated plywood, and then we have the rest of the 5/8 OSB for the roof. And it got wet. Not happy about that, but it is what it is. Can't control Mother Nature.
We're going to use this 1x4 as a fence, and all that means is that we're going to use it as a straight edge. That way whenever we go to put these up there, it runs flush with the bottom of the beam.
Neither one of us can cut really straight. I just like for it to look good. So whenever we set this guide up, the straight edge that we're going to clamp onto this board, we're going to add 1.5 inches to the overall measurement. And that's because the distance from the outside of the saw that's going to hit this board and the blade is 1.5 inches.
So we started to put this first sheet up, and if y'all can tell, that is not going to work. That is way too much of a gap right there. So what's happening is the metal bracket that we have against the house that's holding the beam up has the nail heads that are still sticking out of it a little bit because it doesn't run all the way flush. Like, the nail heads aren't meant to be flush with it. So what we're going to do is take this back down, and we're going to cut out around that metal plate that we have up, and then that way it'll sit flush and it'll look right. It really makes it look almost like a big faux beam. I guess that's what we're kind of going for.
It kind of is a big faux beam.
Jim is finishing moving our ladders over here because now we're gonna start putting in our hurricane clips. So this is what it looks like. It has 10 holes in it, so you're gonna put 10 nails in it, and all it's gonna do is secure it on this side and on this side to the beams. Just an extra support. Well, hey, fancy meeting you up here.
Well, hey there. Oh, you know, just up here putting in a few hurricane clips. So this one's bent. Obviously we used it and took it down. I don't remember that, but okay, we're gonna discard that one. We're gonna get a straight one. Man, if that sucker comes loose, we have got some bad wind.
A lot more problems than just this porch, huh?
10 nails, metal, toe nailed.
All right, we got 10 more, come on.
Okay, well, one good thing about all the little paper pieces that fly off of these nails, Lydia has devised a way to capture it. That way it don't get in the yard and we have to pick it up. So check this out.
Is it really that bad?
You're catching it.
So in an effort to try to save our backs, I went and borrowed some forks from my brother for the tractor. Got the sheeting through on the forks, and we're ready to go to the roof.
We are going to try and get this whole thing knocked out in a few hours today. So, big goal. We'll see if we can achieve it.
It's a possibility. I would like to get the sheeting up there and get the underlayment put on, that way it is waterproof. All we'd have to do is put metal on. But anyway, getting this up here, getting it waterproof, that's the goal for today.
Let's get going.
All right.
We can go get a Christmas tree. I have never been to a Christmas tree farm. I've never had a real Christmas tree. So this is very exciting.
You're not going to be able to say that after today.
I want one that big.
They got hot boudin, Christmas trees.
Honey.
Man, this place has everything.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.